pretty game. Looked like that drive at the end of the third quarter finally wore them down a little.
I kind of think so, boy. We missed some opportunities in the first half, I thought. And that's part of a first game, maybe a little first game jitters. I thought we had a couple opportunities there in the first half to really separate ourselves from them, and got down in the red zone a couple times and didn't execute real well. And that's something we'll continue to work at. But to our guys' credit, came out second half, and I thought we executed real well second half, both sides of the ball. Boy, defensively, second half come out and you take a high-powered offense like that and hold them scoreless in the second half. I feel like you're doing something real good.
Yeah, and at the end of the first half, I know the Tolar coasters going, boy, if we hadn't had those turnovers, and y'all were going, boy, if we hadn't had those penalties.
Sure, you can what if a game to death always. But bottom line is, as we as a coach and staff always tell them, and we emphasize by the way we practice and everything, you got to play a full 48 minutes. It's always going to be a 48-minute game, so you've got to come be prepared to play 48 minutes.
Is it tough when your guys, they make a really good play, penalty brings it back? Is it beyond the points that come off the board? Is it hard to keep them, to keep their concentration?
Well, you lose. It's a little bit of a down cycle, and you don't want to be there because we really practice hard with our red zone offense, and we want to be very, very efficient in the red zone. Conditioning I think comes into play, and we've got to keep working on that. We've got to get in better condition. Had a few cramps on some, key guys. So something we got to continue working. We got to continue working depth and making sure we can rest and spell some kids. I saw some good things out of some young men. Flipping position and giving somebody a rest. I thought Peyton Rathke, just for one, he's playing free safety, which is not his primary position, but, made a play on that pass at one time out of nowhere. So that's something we're going to have to keep working as a team, keep working on those things and building depth and, resting guys when we need to.
Now, I noticed that for the first game this year, y'all seem to be going a little bit more deep ball passing that you were.
Well,
a little more run-oriented last year. That was just my thought.
Well, as I talked to you a little bit and alluded to, we've got to play to our strengths. We lost a real power runner. We're going to have to spread things around and be a little more diverse. But there at the end, when we needed to, old guys sucked it up, and we just took it on that long drive and put them away. But I think as a team we're going to have to be a little more diverse on offense and throw the ball a little bit more. We didn't execute our throwing game in the first half real well, but I thought we did in the second half. So, we're probably going to have to be a little more diverse running the option and things like that. So we got to make the other team defend the field.
And I also noticed on defense that gave up some balls early, but that pass defense really late seemed to.
Yeah, I think, especially early in the first half. In the first half when we did get some pressure on the guy, we got a couple of turnovers. You don't ever want to let a spread quarterback sit there and have all day. So second half, but I did feel like our pass defense was better overall. We got a little more heat on the quarterback. Came up with a couple blitzes and got some sacks. So, I think that, as I told the young men, it's a starting point. We just got to make sure we're not satisfied with this one game. It is one game. As I tell you every year, I'd much rather be 1-0 than 0-1. So, but we got to keep everything in perspective. We got another tough opponent next week. So, week to week, we got to make improvement.
And so you came out healthy and you came out with
I think
win.
so.
That's about as good a.
Right, it's a good combination. Our back got a little roll on his ankle, but nothing serious. So, got to make improvement every week.
Okay.
Thanks a lot,
Coach.